What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? We ain't gonna be on here for too long today. How y'all doing, man? What's up? It's Lineage. We back, man. Like I said, make sure y'all following us on all the social medias: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. If you follow me on Facebook, it's Roni Shumpert. And then you already know everything else is Legion Lineage. And y'all would know what today's topic is. Not topic. Topic. I'm hungry, man. I'm always thinking about food. Topic. Nah, I am. I want some of them cookies you had. Topic. Uh, you'll see what today's topic was. Today's topic is simple, man. We're gonna get better with these lives with the angle, man. We need to go get our my stand.
Yeah.
I need to go get a stand. We're gonna go get a stand, y'all. We're gonna go get a stand so I can sit down, y'all can sit down with us and y'all can have these conversations, man.
Switch over so I can,
Yeah.
share.
But yeah, man. Yeah, man, how to have conversations during heated moments, man. What you think, Nadia? What you think?
How to have conversations during heated moments.
During heated moments, man. First of all, I say calm down. What I learned, that's the first thing. Don't say nothing crazy.
Well, I was just thinking for one that about like from my experience within our experiences.
Yeah.
Like I could say something that I probably shouldn't have said or don't mean. So
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Knowing how to talk to your spouse without triggering them, without making them feel emotionally or
I'm
making them
saying, I didn't even say anything yet. I'm just saying like because everybody go through at some point where they say something to their spouse that they don't mean, or they whoever friend or whatever that they don't mean. So I'm thinking about how we come back from that, and when we sit down and we talk, we just think about each other's feelings. Remind yourself that that's not your enemy. Uh, that's your partner, your friend.
Right on, Jamie Williams. Appreciate it.
I think that's number one. Just realizing, like, hey, I'm not talking to an enemy. I'm talking to my friend, my partner, somebody I love and care about. I might be upset, but I'm gonna still want to talk to this person later. So.
You know what that remind me of?
What?
We had an interview with a guy named Thomas, and he said he goes to couple therapy. And one thing he learned about couple therapy, remember I told you this, but I just want them to know that when stuff come up, it's not the problem. Y'all don't have a problem with each other. It's a problem that y'all need to solve.
Yeah.
Y'all don't have a problem with each other. Y'all both have a problem to solve. That the problem is in the middle between y'all. It's something y'all both got to solve. It's not y'all. So we got to get away from that attacking each other. If y'all say we love each other and we in this, we got to remember, okay, we are having this problem. We don't hate each other like you said. That's what made me think about it. We don't hate each other. We friends. We lovers. We really want to get this together. So let's figure out how to solve this problem that we have.
Right.
When you look at it like that, it takes away that attacking and that defense and that offense and defensive situations that you get during dialogue. You know what I mean? Because that's another thing I learned. And I learned that a long time ago in a couple classes I had to take. When you talking to someone, you can if you on the defense and man, you be getting on my nerves. You do this and you do that and you do this and you do that. Of course, somebody gonna be defensive. You know what I mean? That's nature. That's nature. You attacking them necessarily, and then at the heat of the moment, all the emotions and the rage. So that person gonna say something, and y'all both gonna be hitting each other nerves. What I learned a lot of time is sometimes shit. Even to this day, I feel like sometimes we gotta breathe. Calm down. Okay. And then a lot of times you gotta ask that person, what's going on? What's going on? Okay. And then a lot of times you gotta, let's see what's anybody say. My crush asked me on the day. Okay, good for you. But a lot of times,
That's why I just say.
Yeah, I said good for you.
I'm happy though for that person.
Yeah, me too. But a lot of me, man. I'm a straight keeper. I keep it 100.
I would like. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Tell us more about it. That's open ended.
Yeah, but a lot of times, man, when when you coming to somebody and you being defensive and you attacking them, of course they gonna be on the defensive side, and we gotta learn how to talk to people. I talked about that on the podcast one time too. Learning how to communicate without, for instance, you know what I mean. My wife, I feel like she does very good with this. Instead of getting me when she wants to do something, wants me to do something or get something done more, I realize she does more motivating me. She motivates me instead of, oh, you don't just say this. I take out the trash all the time. I'm just using this as an example.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't take out the trash. My wife will encourage me, babe. Oh, okay. Or she'll ask me, babe, how can we get you to take out this trash more? Oh, babe, the house looks better when you take out the trash. You stronger than I am, so make sure you taking out the strong. It's just different, in my opinion. I don't know how you do it. You word it better than I do. I don't know how you do it, but it's just how you talk to people, man.
Yeah,
You
it
got to
is.
learn how to talk to people, what and what not to say, what strikes your lover, what strikes you. And a lot of times, and another thing, man, a lot of times, just remind me because one of our incidents, a lot of times, sometimes it's yourself. For instance, man, my wife, she went out, she finally went out. She don't ever go out, she finally went out. I guess I have a problem with my, going out because my mama went out and still go out every goddamn weekend. You know what I mean? So that's something big for me. So I was like, dang, I don't know. I was just having a hard time letting her go out. And, after everything came back, she's like, I know what it was. It's just, that's the trigger. So a lot of times it be us. We be thinking it's our partner or something that they did, but you got to look in the mirror and say, why is this making me feel some type of way? Why is this making me really upset or bothered? You know what I mean? And it
Mm-hmm.
because, hey, wow, my mama, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. Ooh, that's a hard one to say. Isa Sotolo.
So Taylor.
Sotelo. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's for real, man. That
I
triggers
I
yourself.
also believe that what helped me a lot, two things too, with communicating in our relationship is, for one, when you say you learn that not blaming that person,
Mm-hmm.
like, I feel when you do this makes me feel when you
Mm-hmm.
do this, and that vice versa. Like, explain that,
Yeah. You
what
talking about
they.
the iMessages?
Our messages, that's
Mm,
what they call
yeah,
I messages.
yeah. And
Yeah.
iMessages, instead of talking to somebody, say, hey, you gotta rephrase it. You gotta be like, hey, I feel, instead of saying you gotta replace a lot of the yous with I. I feel and you got to make sure you don't use defense too. Um, I feel angered when this happens,
Mm-hmm.
and such and such. You know, that's how I feel personally. Don't make it like when you do it. Like, hey, when you don't, let's go back to the trash. When you don't take out the goddamn trash, I'm pissed off. Or for instance, when she went out, when you go out all the goddamn time, I'm pissed off. She only went out once. I'm just saying, you go out, I'm pissed off. No. Instead, I figured out it was me. Hey, uh, I felt some type of way through, I guess, trauma. It ain't even trauma, but shit, I guess, through life, seeing my mom go out some type of way, it made me feel like that when you went out. Boom.
Yeah.
Perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, man.
But you didn't know that that was
Yeah, I didn't
triggering
know
for
that
you
yet.
without me bringing that to
Yeah,
your
I
attention.
didn't know that yet. You
And
definitely
the
helped me
way I
do that.
brought that to his attention, I saying, "You got mama problems, this and that and that and that."
I
I
ain't
said,
got
"You
my
know what, babe?"
problems. That's exactly what I would have
I
said,
said,
too.
"You know what, babe? I realize you get uncomfortable when I go out because it reminds you of when your mother go out." So, and it just now, like, it's not like he don't ever let me go out. Like, if I want to go somewhere, I go.
Yeah, she can go.
But I'm just the type of person, I like to take in consideration what my partner feel, what he, if like he feel like, oh, babe, I just want to spend time with you tonight. I'm like, okay, well, shit, my man want me. I'd rather stay home. So yeah. And then another thing is, when you're speaking to somebody and what you say has been interpreted badly, just not excuse or ignore or deny the fact that they feel that way. Just be like, look, I apologize. that I made you feel, blah, 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 but that's not my intention. And then, but that, you can go anywhere from that. Like, not saying you got to sugarcoat everything. You could be honest. Be honest. You ain't got to feel like you got to tiptoe, walk on eggshells, none of that. Like, be honest, but it's just your delivery. Like, we're not nagging. That's not our son. That's not our mama. That's not none of that. It's a whole grown person that requires and deserves respect. Respect, that's it. I think that's the number one, respect right there.
Charlie Murphy. I look like Charlie Murphy. If I look like Charlie Murphy, I need to keep going
Stunt
with that.
double.
Hey, boy, Charlie Murphy, Charlie Murphy, Charlie Murphy. Hold on. I think Charlie Murphy might be alive. I don't know.
You know, I'm not.
Yeah, hey, that's why I'm like, damn. I wish you ain't the one to ask. But if he not, man, may he rest his soul. Cause I don't want to put. We not good at knowing about celebrities like that. So I ain't trying to be disrespectful. But yeah, man, and I feel like that's the key, man. That's the key. Exactly what you said, man. You want to go ahead and sum this up? You got anything else to say?
I don't really got too much.
Yeah, man, y'all got to start coming on here for us to get on here more, man. We got a lot more to say, but y'all got to ask. It's hard to come up and think about it because there's so much that we do. It's complex. Like, it's so many steps we go through. We don't sleep. We don't go to sleep mad at each other. We work on getting to know each other and understanding more. We give each other breathing room, and we like, even for this, can I share this even with this, even like what this last year, like, I look at like, oh, okay, with this problem with sex, it's not just sex, it's because my wife went through some stuff, so I need to give her room with it. Like, she just gave me room. Oh, babe, I realize it ain't me going out, it's you went through with your mom. Okay, it's understanding and giving that person space. So when I say space and understanding, that's what I mean. You got to understand and give your person space and see why they might be triggering them. Not only that person has to discover it themselves, you have to look and help as well. So it'd be a lot, man. It
just take effort.
Effort
and respect. It's easy to quit. It's easy to give up. It's easy to stay mad. All those are the easy way out. All that stuff is the easy route.
Yeah, look at her. Look at her, boy. I knew it, man. She gets lost focus quick. I can't even rub her too quick. It's
the easy way out, okay? Be respectful. What I said was the other one. Be respectful and put in the effort. Time and effort. And none of this stuff works that we're saying if that's not what your partner likes too. Like,
you gotta find your partner. That's number one. That's number one thing. Number one key. Find y'all.
Bless you too.
Find what works for y'all. That's the number one thing. Find what works for y'all. Find each other. And find yourself. So before we leave, this is the number one things. Three, in my opinion. In our opinion, the three things to a great.
Number one of things. These tips and tricks.
These just three little quick tips. These ain't top or nothing. Three little quick tips. Know yourself. Know your partner. And know what works for y'all together. Peace.
With effort and respect. And what is it? Respect.
Respect,
yeah. All right.
Peace. All right, Grayson Pierce. Peace.